from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And there's one down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now in his career against Porcello. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. A ball and no strikes. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Hard hit ball to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. High pop up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There's Baez, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, just 3 for 14. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Pedroia has accumulated a little over 1,800 hits during his time in a big league uniform. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. In there, strike one. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 2 for 8. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting 7, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ian Happ, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. The pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Third inning, no score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Standing in, Ian Kinsler as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. A bouncer up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
He's set and the pitch. There goes Kinsler. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. In now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Quintana sets. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Missed with a slider. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to Schwarber. Grounded up the first baseline. but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Misses. Ball two. The 2-2 one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Zobrist is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Addison Russell as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Bradley Jr.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Quintana sets. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bryant to the opposite field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dustin.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. And that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Quintana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Happ was down for the first out in the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Bryant backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. So the lineup flips over, and
leading out for the Cubs, second baseman
Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tyler Thornburg.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Now the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Andrew Benintendi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Brandon Morrow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Dustin Pedroia will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only one now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the... Here's the young catcher.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher number 40.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses for ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. The next hub up. Addison. Craig Kimbrell enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
For the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Kimbrell, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle round.
And he takes ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. On the ground the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Mookie Betts, his career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. Strop features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fooled him there, and a little pop up to the right side. Rizzo is there, makes the catch.